All right. It was a long week. It was a very long week. Stressful week. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. All right. Are you in the mood for an unboxing? You're going to do a parking lot live. You can hang out with me for a little while. I did a little bit of shopping. So Hay House had their traditional, I think it's like a semi-annual sale. So of course I went in and I racked up. I didn't rack up, but I got like a few things. So here it is. Here it is. All right, Des, and then keep an eye on that, right? Because if you feel like it's too frequent, we can change the pace of the reminders. All right. Bill, I don't know. Are you still there, Bill? Because I totally fell asleep watching you last night. Was it last night? Oh my gosh. It's so exciting. All right. You want to see what I got? You don't have much time. Okay, you'll hang out. All right. I got the Muse Tarot because I don't know why I turned my nose at this deck, you know, so many times. And then in the last year, I feel like I need to have that deck. And it was on sale. It was 50% off. It's very, this reminds me a lot of the Lucid Minds. I feel like it's going to be a little similar to that. All right. Then I got this one, Guides of the Hidden Realms. This is a Colette Baron Reid deck. Okay, so, and here's a, here is a confession. So, oh yeah, it's no problem. Yeah, test the links. That's no problem. It's just, there's just a few of us in here. It's not a big deal. So yeah, this will be my third Colette Baron Reid deck. The first two that I got, I didn't vibe with them and I got rid of them, but I decided to try one more. So I have that one. Then I'm gonna try this one, the Enchanted for Haxa. This is like a Fae deck, Enchanted. Why am I saying that? Because I'm looking at the camera. Enchanted for Haxa. So it's a Fae deck, feminine energy, divine feminine. So we'll see. And I got this one. Isn't that cute? The Sacred Medicine, Asha Frost, by Asha Frost. I'm very excited about that one. So now I'll have more than just one. And I have one more deck here. This one, the package is all beat up, so I hope that the deck is okay. Let's see. That's a great question. Since you're my loyal companion, you can choose. You can choose. All right. Well, they did a good job with taping it up. You got your Prosecco? You'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, Bill. Desiree. Desiree, you crack me up. I saw Turtle, the Turtle channel. Hey, how are you? Hi, Scotty. How are you doing? I went crazy buying a bunch of stuff, so here I am. Oh, it came in a bag. That's cool. What's this? Please do not bend. Hi, Viviani. Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, she sent me a print. Look how pretty this is. That is so cute. I feel like this is one of the cards, but I can't remember which one. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, thank God it didn't get destroyed. Thank goodness. All right, pop out. Pop out so I can see the chat. It's hard to see. Okay, so with the Nightbot, it's hard to see the chat, so you have to have it open on a separate, you know, screen so you can keep track because it's hard. All right. What deck is that? I shall tell you. Look, she sent a thank you card. Isn't that cute? All right, so I'm going to set this aside. Ready for the big reveal? I bought this to go with a deck that I have, and of course, I left it in the other room. All right. Oh, it's not even in a box. Okay. This is an Oracle deck, and it is by Tarn Ellis. And if you know, Tarn Ellis has a tarot deck, and it's called Earthwoman Tarot. I have always been a huge fan of Tarn Ellis's artwork. I've been following her artwork on Instagram for a few years, and I always wanted her to make a deck, and she did. And then recently I saw that she made, okay, so Desiree, I know, yeah, I have Earthwoman, so now I will have the matching Oracle. And I know I said you could choose, but this one is not, it wasn't wrapped or in a box or anything, so we're gonna start with this one. Open-heartedness. Look at that. It is so good. It's gonna be awesome with Earthwoman. Gentleness. Ooh. Courage. I'd be up on the top of that rock just staring down at the water. You were gonna suggest this one? Yeah, this one is cool. Balance. Okay, so some yoga poses, not that many. I can't do a headstand like that. 3, 3, 3. Ooh, I don't know over there, but over here I see 7 people and 7 thumbs up. So 7, 7. Hey, Karen Suki. I just was opening up packages and I got this new deck and it's really pretty. So I was sharing it. Okay, yeah, it does have yoga poses. So cute. Now we have 8. That's right. Mindfulness. I didn't know if anybody was live at this time and I didn't want to step on anybody's toes, but I wanted to come on because I got the box in the mail a few days ago and I hadn't opened it and I was just like, okay, I deserve it. Look at that card. That would be me. That would be me. Kindness. Cute. And focus. The cardstock feels not that nice, but you know, I tend to take really good care of my deck, so I don't anticipate it being a problem. I love this one, effort. I would love to do this to my hands. That would be so cool. Intuition. Simplicity. Yeah, effort is really cool. Oh, look, Desiree, it's the sun card. Cha! Positivity. You liked intuition? Which one was that one? Oh, yeah, that one is good. I was reading about that today, about like when you sit and you just like look at the horizon and how good it is for your overall well-being and mental health. Acceptance. Inner strength. And surrender. Oh, this is good. Look at this one. This one is so good. Presence. This is how you do. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm testing Nightbot today. I just added it. I worked on it last night. I did a tutorial. A bouquet hairdo. I know. I want a bouquet hairdo. Look at that. It's like, I don't know what's better, the Tropicana girl or this. And then we have presence. This is what we look like when we're in Truth Wave, right? Right? There's no keyboard. There's no chatting. You're just connected. Come here often, Nightbot. It's not nighttime yet. Somebody asked me that. Does it only come at night? It's funny because I thought the same thing. Peacefulness. I like this one. I would live to buy. Well, thank you. Ooh. I didn't mention, but each card has the keyword and then there's a little saying at the bottom of the card. So this one, which I happen to love, playfulness, and then it says, I approach life with a lighthearted spirit. Oh, so it's like an affirmation. Hold on, Karen Suki, where are you? When I go into meditation, I have a ritual I do with my arms and hands. Oh, I know. Hi, Alvin. How are you? Are you working? Did you finish working? Your video was so good. I love your videos. All right. So yeah, each card has an affirmation. An affirmation. Look at this one. Boundaries. I was thinking about that today. Actually, I like this one a lot. I like her hair. You're still at work? Aw, I'm gonna pretend like I'm sitting at your bar. I have my cocktail. This one, empowerment. Egg Beast. Hey, how are you? Thank you for being here. Letting go. The boundary card. Yeah, that one is gorgeous. Look how pretty. Okay, the affirmation is, I set limits on what I accept from others. So true. Did I show you letting go? Look at that. I want all my hair to be like that white. It's getting there. It's like more white here, but on the other parts, it's not that much. But I'm gonna get there. You're making a mojito? I want. Love. That's a good one. Letting go. Yeah, letting go is really good. You know, there is some yoga in here, of course, meditation, but there's some sacred geometry. Look at that card. My hair, you can't wait. Where are you from? Well, I was born and raised in New Jersey, and my parents are from Puerto Rico. Mojitos, mojitos. Oh, I like this one. This is me at nighttime, right before I go to bed. Curiosity. I get all up in the book. Ooh, this is a good card. And I love the color. Look, it's called Trust. I love a Puerto. I don't do a good accent, Puerto Rico. I have a terrible accent. Moscow mules. I love those too. Which one did you like? Trust? Yeah, Trust is really good. The color is beautiful. Hi, Teresa. I did a little bit of a haul, a shopping haul. So here I am sharing one of my new decks. This one is called Compassion. The affirmation is, I'm sensitive to the feelings of others. I like that. Surrender, you liked, Karen? Where's surrender? Where's surrender go? Surrender, surrender. Oh, that one was good. Look at that one. Hi, Simple Family Lifestyle. How are you? I love your fish tank. All right, here, there's a lot of the women. I didn't see any men in this deck, but a lot of the women have white hair. I like that. Look at this one. This is a yoga pose. Forgiveness. This one is called Forgiveness. This is one of my favorite poses to do at night, and you could do this from your bed. It's really good for your circulation, and it's helpful to relieve stress or tension or anxiety because it's like an inversion. So the affirmation is, let's see, I cease laying blame on myself and others. And that is so good. I cease laying blame on myself and others. You're gonna try that? You should try that, Alvin. It's really good for your circulation. Especially for people like you that you're on your feet all day long. It does, yeah. It feels really good. Hi, Carolina. How are you? Introspection. Okay, look, I'm sharing my new Tarn Ellis deck that I got to pair with her tarot deck, Earth Woman. Wait, did you do the deck study on Carrie's channel with Earth Woman Tarot? This is the matching oracle that she just came out. Introspection is gorgeous. Look, it says, I look inside to observe my thoughts and emotions. You get back pain. Oh. All right. So, Carolina, like, this was like, I've never done it like this before. This was a true pop-up. I opened up YouTube and I hit the plus and I said, go live. So there was nothing. Like, I literally just, only because I wanted to open my Hay House box. I want to open my Hay House box. All right. Discipline. This is discipline. That one is so good. And connection. Connection almost looks like Three of Cups. You have to turn it on. Because sometimes if you click the bell, it says like, I want to say it says like personalized or something like that. So it picks and chooses when to send. You have the bell on. But I I think, oh my gosh, I love this card. Look at this one. Transformation. This one is so good. Transformation. And then the last one, I don't know, I think this was 36 cards. This was definitely like indie produced. Gratitude. What a beautiful card. Gratitude. So, so important. Yeah. The colors of transfer. Yeah, there's a lot of purples in this deck, which is amazing because that's like my favorite color. Gratitude. I'm thankful for all that I receive. So good. Yeah, this deck is gorgeous. I love it. And it's going to be a perfect complement to the Earth Woman Tarot. And then, you know, comes with a little book. Intention Magic. That's what it's called. For, you know, and this is like right up my alley. You know, I love setting intentions and manifestation work. So, yeah. It has a few readings in here. The guidebook is in color. So it gives you like the little color thingies. It did not ship from the US, but it was, I don't know where it came from. It took a while to get here, but the shipping was not crazy. Hi, Fatima. Hi. So yeah, that was Intention Magic. I'm excited about that one. Intention Magic. All right. Split up the last two bots a little bit more. Okay, hold on. Thank you for that feedback. Which one is it? Is it support, show love, or here? Okay, I doubled the time. Show love and feeling are too close. Okay. Show some love is 5 minutes right now. So I'm gonna make that 6. And then the last one, support. Oh, support is every 15 minutes. The bot needs more attention. It's a work in progress. All right, so let me make this one 8. And this one 6. All right, so one is, I changed it to 6 minutes, 8 minutes, and the other one I think is 15 minutes. We can try that and see. It just takes, you know, a few tries to get it the way that you like it. All right. What happened? Oh, well, she was saying because I have the Nightbot on that it puts the prompts in too quickly together. Did you maybe start them at different times? I don't know that I could control the time. Like once you go live, it automatically starts the clock. All right. Can you not see the Nightbot? I see Nightbot, like I have a separate page where I'm looking at it. And then I see Nightbot in the chat. But like Nightbot has been quiet for a minute. Do the Nightbot postings. Oh, okay. All right. You saw it too. Okay. Oh, something happened? Did something happen? Maybe because I made a change. I don't know. All right. It's time to vote. Which deck did you want to see, Desi? Enchanted for Haxa, Guide of the Hidden Realms, Sacred Medicine, or the Muse. Yeah, I saw that they were close. I separated up the times. Hopefully that'll help. I'm just coming on too strong for the night. Hidden Realms. Okay. Hidden Realms it is. This is Colette Baron Reid. And I'm not gonna lie, the artwork on this one is quirky. Hold on. All right. I haven't seen that one. Which one was that one? Oh, so was it repeating them? Oh. All right, you ready for the big reveal? You have to do exclamation point, Alvin. Exclamation point TMIM. Isn't that creative? You know why? Because there's somebody in Truthwave that calls me, oh, Heaney, I think. TMIM. So I decided I was going to call it that. I might change it. The box is pretty. All right. Colette Baron Reid. Comes with the book. You want to try it? Yeah, try it. Yeah. And that way I don't have to always tell my mods, can you put the link? Can you put the link? This is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is very colorful. Serenity Out of Exile. Tell me if the artwork is too much for you. And then each one has a little saying. So I'll give you an example. I'm not going to read all of them, but this one says, exhale, surrender, radical acceptance. I feel like it gives you something to, you should, Alvin, you should. And you know what you need to do? Go to Me Too's channel. That's where I went. Me Too's channel. And she did a tutorial last night. So you could find it. And that's how I did it. And she just walked me through step by step. Zenith at the peak. If you're still on. Okay. All right. Bye. The river dances to the sea. These are really interesting. So when you get a card and it says, oh, the river dances to the sea, you might ask yourself, what does that mean? So the key words are flow state, trusting in the adventure. So it's nice. You've been putting in the work. I feel like there's more to Scotty than meets the eye. Treasures in the deep and dark. I love that deep blue indigo color. Yeah, connect to Me Too because she's great. The sovereignty of magic. Scotty is a jokester. Yes, but Scotty also has a serious side. And the other day we were in Teresa's chat and he was asking some pretty awesome questions that I was like, whoa, I hadn't thought about that. This one is so good. Ripe, juicy, and ready. Hi, how are you? I remember you from karaoke, right? I don't know how to say your name though. Buffoon Fei Din Din. I think from karaoke. We were celebrating Witchy Trista's birthday. There's that one. Look at this. Epiphany Sing at Dawn. Yeah. Oh, Teresa, you're still here. Okay. Grace within the chaos. Yeah, he was asking some great questions. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Thank you for being here. You're from Brazil. Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm following you. We connected somehow. Your English is not bad. It's good. You're all good. Holding space for love. That's a good one. Holding space for love. Desiree is in Texas. I'm in the great state of Florida. The Eyes of Mystery. Aw, thank you. Order in the Forest. Da da da. Love and Partnership. Yeah. You like the eyes. I know. You know, some people don't like those big eyes, but since I have big eyes myself, I welcome them. Minnesota. I had a friend and she always say, I'm from Minnesota. Listening to the ancestors. That one's for you, Desi. You want me to read that for you? Look, it says, this is listening to the ancestors, inherited patterns, traditions, integrated wisdom versus knowledge. Think about what that means. Integrated wisdom versus knowledge. That's interesting. Ooh, what is holy, what is true? So good. Oh, I love this one. Full moon eclipse. Yes, larger eyes. Frozen for a time. Like this one. This one almost looks like a cat. A call to transformation. I like the butterflies. The true source of power. That one is cool. I like the bright colors in here. Who had this deck? I think I saw it on Mystic Man's channel, and then I saw it on Carrie's Mystical Musings. Begin with faith in the spring. Thank you, my dear, and thank you for being here. Oh, look, I have another piece of artwork to show you. I don't have to use this anymore, but I'm attached to it, so now I will. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'm attached to my little piece of paper. During each painting, yes, and was guided by them. Yes. This is, you know, because all her decks have a certain look. And I like this one a lot. And I believe that she did the artwork on this herself. You love this one, Alvin? Yeah, this one's really colorful. All right, so this one was The Consequence of Fear. So I don't know if anyone needs to hear this. The consequence of fear, contraction, the frequency of fear, self-fulfilling prophecy. So that's what the card tells you. And then, of course, the book would explain a little bit more. Death reclaims a life. I'm trying to show it because obviously these are glossy. So I want to show it so that it doesn't, you know, the glare. Ooh, I like this one. And it has a frog. It reminds me of the coqui from Puerto Rico. The Alchemy of Poison. That's a good one. Ooh, gratitude is dreaming. Vivian, you look like Felix from Stray Kids. I'm going to take that as a compliment because Felix is on another level. Surrender to the change. Felix is beautiful. All eyes are open. And he's a singer, K-pop. The dream of co-creation. Is it sad that I know that? Every word has power. Oh, look at this one. All the time in the world. That's a good one. I need a drink. I need a drink, a sip sip. I love K-drama. I love K-drama. Connection through the cosmos. I'm too isolated, like me in a different time. Yeah. Enough for now and always. Now and always. In the midst of the radiant fire. That's a good one. I like how the words are in different places. Like each card is not the same. All the blessings everywhere. That's a good one. All the blessings everywhere. Ooh, the mask we wear. The mask we wear. See that? Letting go of stories. This is funny. You know when you ask somebody a question and they're like, oh, you know, this and that. This and that are true. This and that are true. Another chance to be. A way out of the weeds. Alvin, do you know that expression? All three bots just posted. Okay, I'm gonna check that and see if I can fix the timing of it. A way out of the weeds. Get your bot under control. Desiree, don't make Desiree mad, because she'll give you the eye. She'll give you the eye. Emergence of protection. Ooh, happy, healthy, wealthy, wise. I told you once, if I said it once, I say it again. Emergence of, I'm gonna get the chancleta. Do you know what that is? Every time I say it, a lot of people know what the chancleta is. Emergence of true knowing. Rise to the occasion, not the chancla. Chris, hi, how are you? Not the sandal, that's right, not for you, my friend. I miss you. The burden of choice. And the last card, okay, so this deck had 44 cards. The emergence of hope. The emergence of hope. I like this deck. I think this is gonna be so good. I suggest you all look up Joska Soul. I'm gonna look that up, Scotty. Joska Soul. I see Chris. Guides. Okay, so that was Guides of the Hidden Realms. Very, very beautiful. All right, we got 3 left. Taking votes. The Muse. The Enchanted for Haxa. And Sacred Medicine. That's what we have. Yeah. Sacred Medicine? Okay. You know, I was hoping that Sacred Medicine would be good with the Vision Quest and with Seeds of the Sacred Feminine. Fatima, I saw that you uploaded a new video. Wait, is John uploading videos to his channel and then you're putting them on yours too? How come I see the alerts for your channel and not for John's? Okay. Oh, the highest degree of initiation. Okay. Oh, good. He did not put his yet. He's slow. So then that's why. So I always end up watching them on your channel before I watch them on his. It has a nice thick guidebook. It's a chunky deck, this one. All right. The card backs are really cool. I'm making a mess on the floor behind me. You didn't make it back in time. Your mother's appointment. Wait, what? What's wrong? What's wrong with your mama? Early bird gets the worm. Da, da, da. My mother's appointment is over. Okay. All right. I'm glad. Okay, so these are the card backs. Look how pretty they are. 999 is Bill. Yeah, 999 is Bill. Bill has two channels, 999 Show and Tools of Fortune. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with the first card. Sweetgrass Braid. I just got a smudge spray and it's sweetgrass. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's beautiful. Dark Spirit Moon. These are cute. Oh, New Spirit Moon. So it tells you New Spirit Moon and then the keyword is hope. Burning Sweetgrass. Yes. Yes, I smelled it. I smelled the smudge spray. But I would love to get sweetgrass. Like an actual bundle so that I can smudge with it. Full Moon or Full Spirit Moon. You smoked sweetgrass? Did you for real? Are you pulling my leg? This one is Seer or Prophecy. Teresa, you're going to dinner. Bon appetit. Walk in a good way. Walk in a good way. So walk in a good way. There's an indigenous word first, and then it says walk in a good way, and the key word is realign. I like that. I can't do kale. I love kale chips. I like kale in soup too. Ooh, past life medicine. This one is so good. Yeah. Oh, Desiree, look, another one. Ancestral love. Pork chops and rice. Rice pilaf. Cowboy caviar. I love that. Sacred medicine calling. So cute. Ooh, I want to see this in person one day. Shawl dancer. Yes, tell us what is cowboy caviar. Oh, I like this one. Roots. Beautiful. Medicine rights. Okay, this one is the sage stick. And the keyword is cleanse. The artwork is very simple. I really like that. Ooh, I like this one. Elder, wisdom. Eagle feather. Chris, this one reminds me of you. Eagle feather, soar. Chris, are you still here? Let me know. This one reminds me of you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So the other one was a shawl dance, and then this one is the jingle dress for miracles. Look how cute that is. You're sending hearts. Did you see the card, Chris? This one reminds me of you with the feather. Here's jingle dress. I really like that one. And sacred tears. Eagle feathers have a masculine energy. Bill, what's wrong? My phone is hot. I gotta put it on ice. Okay. All right. Be careful going home, Bill. Sometimes I have to take my phone and put it in the fridge. Lord. Okay. Creation story. Pathway. I like this. Yeah. And you know, these were all on sale over at Hay House, and they were 50% off. And I looked at one or two of the cards and I was like, I'm just gonna get it because I like decks like this. You're gonna go harvest an abalone shell. Ooh. Hi, Julianne. How are you? Shaker. I like the shaker. I like the sound that it makes. I like this one too. Storytelling. That's a good one. Storytelling. Wind. You like the shaker card? Oh my gosh, look, Des. This is like my favorite. It's the strawberry card. I told you about the strawberry. It's so good. Is John here? Oh, John, how are you? I was just talking bad about you. I said that you're slow at posting videos. Because Fatima always posts them before you. So then I watch them on her channel. Rainbow activation. I like this one. Did you have a good week, John? Medicine bag. Beautiful. Fire spark. Ooh, for those of you that like hummingbirds, this one is called Winged One. Here's another card that is purple, and I love the deep color of her skin. Reclamation. Home. Yeah, hummingbirds. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see any of the animals that I've seen so far, or even the trees. Here's wolf for protection. Amakwa. Yeah, tell us more about that, Scotty. You have some made ready to post. Okay, good. Here's the tree that I was telling you about, birch tree. So pretty. The birch tree. Beautiful medicine there. Humility, that's the key word. Oh, and we have the medicine wheel. You were wondering, right? Here's the medicine wheel. And Hawaiian. Okay. Spring equinox, eagle. So Des, you were talking about the eagle earlier. There it is right there. Hawaiian for totem pole animals, family animals. I like that. I went to, I don't know the exact name, but it's like a totem pole, like a national park for totem poles. I visited that and it was amazing. All right, we have the summer solstice, deer. That one is cute. This deck has this really like soft healing energy to it. Fall equinox, buffalo. Fall equinox. And then winter solstice, bear, hibernation. You know, somebody was telling me that the weather was already changing, so they were switching their decks to like fall theme decks. And I was like, wow, because here it is so hot. We have some really hard heat waves right now. Like this is the time of year where the air conditioning is working like super, super hard to try to keep up. And it's just really intense. Ooh, this reminds me of the Three Sisters seed planter. I feel like these decks are gonna be gorgeous together. Yeah. Wisdom Keeper. Look at that one. It's hot. Yeah. Oh, I love this one. Kin. Family. Although some of us have found family, that's just as important as family. You were thinking about the bear? There's a lot of bears in this deck. Ooh, drum medicine. This reminds me, I have not played my drum recently. I have to get her out. The corn and the beans. Where's the other sister? They left one out. Yeah. Yep, they left one out. You're at 101 degrees right now. It's cooling down here. It's 7 o'clock. It's 87 right now. All right, this one is clan, animal totem. Scotty, I think you're in Hawaii, no? I love this card. Two-Spirit, diversity. Oh, you're in Fresno? Oh. The good being. Look at that. I feel like if at that age I would have come across a family of deer like that, I would have like freaked out. Oh, I like this one. Cosmic Weaver. So good. Then we have, oh, this one's good. I like that they made her hair blue. Blue is like such an ethereal, like majestic color. Earth Mother, surrender. That one is gorgeous. Star blanket. Yeah, I agree, Chris. I agree. Ooh, tobacco offering. It does. It looks like a waterfall. Plantkin. Aw. Mosaic. Cosmic. Which one? Was there one called Cosmic? Oh, it was called Cosmic Weaver. Here, I'll show it to you. Cosmic Weaver. You cannot go wrong with tobacco. That's for sure. All right, did I show you Mosaic? I'll show it again just in case. Mosaic. Yeah, they're so pretty. I like this one. Okay, this one is called Spider Woman. It's so good. What does mosaic mean? The keyword is pieces. So let me look at the book and just kind of see how the book reads. I love the feel of the book. You know how you open a book sometimes and it's really stiff? This one opens up really nice. Mosaic was 47. All right, so here it is. Every experience, every sacred encounter, every word spoken from the past has contributed to who you are today. This card is asking you to zoom in and reflect on each of the tiny parts that that make up the intricate mosaic of your journey. You will notice that even the pain and the heartbreak were necessary for your growth, adding texture and complexity to the whole. And then it has a couple of other paragraphs. And then after that, it tells you a sacred ceremony, right? Like what to do for sacred ceremony. And then it ends with a healing affirmation. So the affirmation is, I retrieve all of the pieces of the past that are calling for acceptance and love. Return to me. That is so, so good. Because if you think about it, a lot of times we have these messed up experiences in our life and you try to forget about them and put them away. But really, you have to call them back to yourself and integrate them in order to heal from them. And that's what this is saying. That's why it says pieces. 620, 420, same. You're the best, Scotty. All right. Where were we? Da-da-da. All right. Did I show you Spider Woman? There's Spider Woman. Okay. The next one, Peaceful Warrior. Peaceful Warrior. Ooh, I think this is the first owl that I see. Soul Retrieval. Soul Retrieval. Soil and Stars. Yeah. There's a lot of cards in this deck. Cedar. Extraction. Look at Cedar. The North does not like owls. Why? A peaceful warrior. You know what, Alvin? I feel like you are. I feel like you are a peaceful warrior. You know, I've heard this before, right? That when you heal something, you heal it for 7 generations. So here's the card of legacy, 7 generations. You're welcome, Alvin. Owls on my tiki pole too. White owls are sacred. Northern natives are scared of owls. That's interesting. Snowy owl was my very first spirit animal when I was about 5. Ooh, that's so cool, Karen. Healing goes 7 forward and 7 backwards. Yes. I love this card. It's so good. Sacred Space. That one is a good one too. Ooh. Look at this card. Thunderbird Vision. Thunderbird Vision. That's gorgeous. Okay. There is another ancestor card. It's the last card in the deck, number 56. Star Nations Ancestor. That one is good. Ooh, it's good. Like the cardstock is not awesome and amazing, but it's not bad. It's really nice. It is really, really nice. All right, so that was Sacred Medicine. I like this deck a lot. I'm glad I got this one. I feel like it'll be a beautiful complement to the seeds one, the one that I used last time in the meditation. The one with the little, you know, these seeds of the sacred feminine. So good. Thank you, friend. Beautiful. All right, we're down to 2 decks. A friend who rehabs and rescues lots of birds saved an owl with an injured wing. One day it showed back up. It was starving because its wing made noise when hunting. Oh no. So then at that point, then the owl would not really be successful living in the wild. So then did it just stay at the aviary or at the, you know, the place, right? The place. There's a name for it. It's escaping me right now. For Haxa, it is, Desi. Okay. She had to keep it there. Yeah. A lot of people do that. Like find the wounded animal and then they rehab and then they set it out. And either the animal goes and is successful and then comes back later with their young. Or the animal doesn't want to go. The animal wants to stay. I mean, it's the animal's choice, I guess. I don't know. It's so hard. I wish I had a better knife. I do. X-Acto knife. 5 plus 6 equals 23. John, help me. Help me, John. Okay, Desi. Hurry back because I don't want you to miss the Forhaxa. So the Forhaxa is a deck that has like fairies and mermaids and magic, of course. It's a feminine energy deck. I'm gonna guess that there's a lot of earth energy in this deck too. It's a riddle. John, you're just gonna leave us hanging. I know my pluses. Yeah. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Another nice chunky deck. Everybody has such amazing things to say about this deck, so I'm excited. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. I had to celebrate. This was a long week. It was really rough this week. You missed the sign? Hey friends, don't forget to like and subscribe. This deck is gorgeous. All right, so right off the bat, the very first card, there's a lot of bees. I think this is a collage deck. There's a lot of bees in this card. I don't know if that's a robin. Okay, if you know your birds, let me know what this is here in the Fool card. Cheers, Carolina. What are you having? Desiree was having Prosecco. Are you having a glass of wine or are you a beer girly? Ooh. The Magician. That one is good. High Priest. British Robin. I was wondering. Okay. Yeah, because it has like a red chest. But look at how beautiful the High Priestess is. European. Ooh, the Empress. The wings are gorgeous, yeah. All right, so this is a feminine deck. So instead of an emperor, we have the Council of Monarchs. Their skin is green, yeah. To me, it looks green. Oh, you do color pencil with, yeah, color pencil art. And I really like this card. This is the Hierophant. So it just shows her out in nature, connecting with the tree energy. And I think like sacred animals, because I don't think that that's a deer. I think that's the spirit, like deer spirit. Yeah, she's pregnant. The Empress is pregnant. Yeah, so that you could see the roots underneath. Okay. The Lover's card has 3 beings on it. So I kind of like that. You fell asleep last time. It's okay. It's okay. So I like it when they show 3 because for me, the Lover's card is about a choice, making a choice. It's not so much about like romantic love, more about the choice. Hi, Ashley. Today I'm actually unboxing decks, and I usually do readings. When I do live readings, I don't charge. I have a donation link, and if you would like to leave a donation for your reading, you're welcome to do that. All right, here's the Chariot. Ooh, Strength has a dragon. Yeah. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. You're welcome to stay and hang out. We're just talking shop, and if you subscribe, then you'll be able to see when I do go live at least once a week, and I do a lot of readings. The Hermit. I usually do readings on Saturdays, except tomorrow I have a different thing going on, but usually I do readings on Saturdays, and sometimes Desi and I get together and do them on Saturday night. Wheel of Fortune. And Justice. Yeah, we have a good time when we read together. Plus, I feel like that way you get the a reading from 2 different points of view. I really like this one. This is the Hangman. Do you see it? Ooh. Look at the Death card. This is interesting. So Temperance, you know, Temperance is usually like an angel. But on here, you see her from behind, and then you see her kind of like channeling in the water energy from above to below. You fell asleep. You know what, Alvin? You're not the only one. Because last time Constance came and she fell asleep too. She said that my voice makes her sleepy. The Tower. Did we see the Tower already? Oh, we haven't gotten to the Tower yet. Okay, we're getting there. Here's the Devil. There's the Devil. Yeah, this one's really cool. Okay. Now, are you ready for the Tower? You have this deck, Carolina? Yeah, I'm excited about this one. This is my third deck that I get that is a Fae energy deck, and the first two just didn't work for me, so I have big hopes on this one. The first one that I got was Tarot of the She, and then the next one I got was the Ellis deck, and now I'm trying the Forhaxa. Ooh, this is really pretty. Look at the star. Yeah, the Tower is intense. The star card is really cute. I have to go water my garden. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, John. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh. Look at this. The moon. You're going home now? Be careful, Alvin. I'm always worried about you on the road. And it always feels like cars are coming out of nowhere and they, you know, cross the lanes. So be careful, my friend. I worry about you. The sun. That's gorgeous. Ooh. I don't mean to jump ahead, but look at this. Look at the Judgment card. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Carolina. Congratulations. Oh, have fun. Babies are so exciting. This one is so good. I think he has an electric bike, but he be riding out there on the streets of Rome. You know that expression, when in Rome. You're driving there. That's a long drive. Look at the World card. I like those lanterns. That is so, so good. Beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna stop at the majors only because, you know, there's 78 cards and we would be here forever, and that way we have time to do the Muse Tarot too. But this deck is stunning. Okay, not for nothing, but it wouldn't be an MJ deck if there weren't some crows in it. I was wondering where the crows were gonna be. Yeah. All right, I'm excited about this deck. So this is the Enchanted Forhaxa. Beautiful. There. Now, the last deck. The last deck is the Muse. This is the same creator as Lightseers. And I would say this is creative deck. Like this is a great deck for creative work or for creative inspiration. Yeah, so good. All right, Muse, the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. The box is cool. Look at the box. I don't have my light seers anymore. I gifted it. Wow, this is pretty. Yeah, this is a collage deck. Okay, Desiree, give me your opinion. I don't think it's the same as Lucid Minds at all, but they could be cousins. The Fool. And if you haven't seen the card backs, look how pretty. This one is the Magician. In that first card, there was some desert energy, yeah. Dessert. I always see dessert energy. Ooh, the Priestess. That one is pretty. And the Empress. She's pretty. This one, she's not pregnant, but like you could see all the planets, right? Like, so it's like the idea of the cosmos. Thank you, Desi. We have a female emperor. And the Hierophant. Shiny spot. I'll try to hold it. Is it my forehead? Look at this Lover's card. The Empress is my card for life path number. Mine is the Hermit. Mine is the Hermit. This card is gorgeous for the lovers. Ooh, look at the Chariot. Forget 2 horses. She has like the whole herd. Yeah, for sure. I love bright, bold, colorful decks. So when I see a deck and it's just like black and white or, you know, muted colors, those are not my favorite. Look at the Strength card. Lots of limbs. Yours should be the Hermit, Karen Suki. Mine is the Hermit. Yeah, this is me. This is how I feel all the time. Mufasa. Yeah. The Wheel. That's interesting. And Justice. Oh, so instead of the Hangman, it's called the Hanged Muse. You know when you're like working on a creative project and you reach like this point where you're stuck in the project and you don't know which way to go? So I love that it's the Hanging Muse. Interesting. Ooh, the Death card is very layered. Temperance. She's gorgeous. Yeah, the Muse is female. Oh my gosh. What is up with the Devil's hair? What do you make of that? That's crazy. All right, Scotty, I don't know if you have a thing for the Tower card, but look at this. It does look like Prince. It doesn't look devilish. I'll be curious to read the guidebook and see what it says, but I feel like the Tower card is very interesting. Prince, Prince. Yeah. So I wonder, like, if she's meant to be the devil or if this is meant to be the devil up here. It's hard to say. I really like the Tower card. Oh, the star. It looks like, you know, the silent movie era. I love Prince. I still have Purple Rain on a VCR cassette tape somewhere. The moon. The devil messing with her hair, her head. Ooh, that's a good interpretation, Karen. Let's go back. Yes, because on both sides of whatever that thing is, there's a butterfly in the center. There's two figures on either side. Oh, it's so interesting. All right, did I show you the moon? When doves cry. Oh, that's such a good song. See? If you want to see what the strawberry moon does not look like, there it is. Gorgeous. Desiree, your favorite? The sun. It looks like a kaleidoscope, you know, when you look inside. I grew up with Prince too. You were thinking of the strawberry moon? Look at the awakening card. No Naked Baby. Raspberry Beret. I love that song too. And then the world card is called the World Cosmos. This is so fun. This is really interesting. Okay, so they renamed the suits. So I don't know what is what. Let me see. So there's a suit called Inspiration. That could be fire energy, I'm guessing. Then Emotions, which has to be water. Voices, which I'm going to say is air or swords. And then the last one is material. So that's Pentacles, earth. Okay. So they've been renamed in ways that make sense. Little Red Corvette. Yeah, that's a good one. The Three of Swords. Okay, I know that's your card. But okay, first I'll say that some of the court cards were renamed too. So hold on. Oh no, just the king. So instead of a king, okay, so we still have the page here. Let me show you these. This is in the Pentacles. Page of Materials. That's gorgeous, right? And then the Knight. Yeah. And here's the Queen, Queen of Materials. And I'm telling you, because of the Hay House sale, the deck was 10 bucks. Like, how could you go wrong? Now, the last one, instead of a king, is called the Muse. And all of the kings or the muses are... This one has a little bit of a damage. All of them are like this. So, Russian Queen. Yeah. So, landscape instead of portrait. So let me find the Three of Swords. That's like a make or break card for a lot of people. So that would be voices. Voices. One, two, ooh. Three of voices. Yeah, I can show the quartz. Do you see the tears and the eyeballs in the back? Tell me what you think of that one. The Three of Swords. That's pretty intense. Yes, I can show the quartz. So let me go back. All right, I mean, this is an interesting deck. So here, let me just show. Here, let me just show. All right, so here we're gonna start with wands. There's the ace. It's interesting that there's like, I'm gonna say that that's a succulent on the side of her head. So I feel like that's interesting. The ace. Here is the two. Ooh, the three has dominoes. That is so cool. Here's the four. Card of celebration. All right, this is interesting because here's the five, which is usually like a little bit of chaos or drama, but here we have the five. The six. Seven of wands. That's the one with the boundaries. Some of these cards are very different. I like this one. Ooh, eight of wands, completely different. Yeah. You want to see the nine of swords? I'm going to show it. Okay, here's the nine of wands. You can see the motion. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So here's the 10 of wands. And then your eye is going to go to the main figure, but keep looking. This is the 10. So we can see the main figure here, but then look at the little me's carrying the jugs on their back. That's pretty cray-cray. The little people. I can never do it without the little people. All right, so we're ready for the court cards. So here is the page of wands. Look at that hair. And then we have the knight. I love the fireworks and the wildness of that horse. Ooh, the queen of wands. No black cat, but I think that's a cheetah. And the three pyramids. I love that. And then the king. Muse of inspiration. Try to do it without the glare. The muses are not my favorite, you know, the kings, but, you know, I have to read the little book and see what it says. All right, so that was the wand. So let's look at cups. I like the ace of cups. What is that structure? That is a great question. There's like a pyramid in the middle and then two fireballs coming from each person. It's interesting. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. It's getting blurry when I hold it too close. Beautiful. Cleopatra. Ooh, yeah, that would have been good. Hey, Nancy, how are you? It's good to see you. All right, look how beautiful the Ace of Cups is. Beautiful Ace of Cups. And Two of Cups. All right, I'm already loving, usually like the suit that I look at the most is the Wands because that one aligns with my astrology, but I really love the cups here. She was Cleopatra. She was. Ooh, and the Three of Emotions. Like the Three of Cups. That's pretty cool. And the Four. Yeah. Water. Yeah. Four of Cups. Like that feeling like I still want more. It's so obvious there. Beautiful Nancy has joined the chat. Alvin, did you get home safe? Ooh, look at the Five of Cups. That looks like a snowflake. Like she was put up against a snowflake. It's a slow process learning tarot. It takes time. But you know, little by little. Six of Cups. Oh, I like how they did this one. Stop hiding your love for me. Like a bat up above. It kind of does, yeah. Yeah. You know, this character here reminds me, remember that movie, the Disney movie, Up, when they were kids and they used to play like explorers? The grief. Yes, I agree. I like to see the ice there. Because usually you see that in the swords, right? But I like to see it here. Ooh, Seven of Emotions. Indecision. Up is the best. I love that movie. And I'm just gonna be the first to say it. I totally cried. Eight of Emotions. And the eclipse here is just stunning. It's so good, Karen. Nine of Emotions. You cried that one too, Alvin? Yeah, that one was powerful. I like how colorful this deck is. All right, this is, okay, so this is like the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is pretty cool. Hold on, let me show that one more time. The Nine of Cups. Mr. Gustafson, I forget what his it's so cute. Neon. All right, and then the Ten of Cups, right? So usually a lot of people, you know, are perturbed by the Ten of Cups because they always show like a man and a woman and two kids and they live happily ever after, right? So this is a little bit different. Oh, thank you, Nancy. This is the Muse Tarot. I would guess cousin to the Light Seers because it's by Chrisanne. It's like a little, like a collage style deck. Okay, so we're up to, oh, I cried, you know, and the other one, Lion King. I swear, I cry I saw that movie, I saw it in the movies like 8 or 9 times, and I cried every single time. We're at the cups. Okay, I need a little bit of water. Sip, sip. Yeah, that Mufasa. Mufasa. Hey, Judith, how are you? Thank you, thank you. All right, we're up to the court cards. So we have the page of emotions, and Knight of Emotions. So it looks like in the Knights they have just like horses. And the knights is just horses. And then the queens. I really like the queens. Yeah, there's no rider. There's no rider. I like the queens. Super cool. And then the muse or the king. Horses and white robes. Same wavelength. That's right. Moira, hi. How are you? It's good to see you. There it is. So that one. I'm not a big fan of the kings. All right, so now we're at voices. So voices is the swords. So here's the ace. Ooh, with the owl. We were talking about owls. There it is right there. And then the two of voices. You know, this is that idea of being stuck, not being able to make a decision, or, you know, stuck in between two and just not moving forward because you don't know what to do. You're just a rock, stuck between a rock and a hard place. I already showed you the three, but I'll show it here. The brilliant mind that figured out how to portray the animals, the sun and the water, and all of it. Wow. Oh, what was that, Karen? I missed it. Cha-cha-cha. Mirror images. The kings, yeah, the kings look like mirror images. I need to sit with that. So maybe we'll look at the guidebook real quick. All right, so here's the four. So four of swords is usually like the card of rest. Look how cool that is. Like, this reminds me of is it Bath Maven, Serena? It looks so good. She's resting with her rose petals. Moira, this is the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. This one. The Muse Tarot. I had light seers and then I gifted it to one of my daughter's friends and they're in love with it. So I was like, all right, that's fine. I didn't want to get light seers again, so I wanted to try a different one. So I got this one. And Hay House was having that big old sale. Momshi, hi. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you for being here. My beautiful lady. Five of Voices. So the card of a Discord. You all, if you're not subscribed to Momshi Fee, she has the best karaoke night on YouTube. I have spent many a night there, distracted, instead of going to sleep. Six of Voices. Six of Voices. Beautiful. Momshi, drop your links in the, Seven of Voices. That one is really pretty. Seven. Because when the deck is so different like this, it's hard to remember what the RWS version is. So Seven of Voices, Seven of, oh, so here's the one where you usually see the guy running away with the seven swords. So look how different this is. Very, very different. That's really pretty. I feel like what I like is, I mean, I love the card backs. This would have been nice to have the indie version. All right, Eight of Voices. Watch when you see this. Isn't that insane? I'll try to hold this so that there's no glare. The pillars are the doorway. Yeah. This is such a great card for the 8. All right, then 9, the Nightmare card. So look at this. This is a little bit different too. Oh, I like that, Scotty. The strength to walk your truth in a dual reality. Yes. Gorgeous. So good. And then, okay, so 10 of Swords, that's another one. Usually it's the guy laying down with the 10 swords in their back. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that. I feel like this, if you do a reading with this deck, it will read completely different than any, I mean, I feel that way about all of them, but like this one is just so different. Okay, so we have the page. All right, so here's the page. Yeah, that's right. Desiree has 2 channels. She's like Bill. She has 2 channels. Where did Bill go? I hope he made it home safe. Knight of Voices. I love this with the Pegasus. Oh, it's so good. The glasses on the other one. Yeah, she looks cool. Look at that. Scotty, your dogs, they're like my cat. When I wake up in the morning and I open my door, she's like standing there waiting for me. Meow. I'm like, calm down. All right, I'm in love with this card. I love the knights in this deck. It's so pretty. Ooh. Look at this one. Look at her hair. Her hair is cute. A bob. She could be like CIA. If the door is shut, yeah. Miracle used to do that, but now she stopped. But Miracle used to be awful. She would be at the door like, let me in, let me in. Muse of Voices. You know what, Desiree? I feel like you're right. It's like a mirror image. You get that sense of duality. You had hair like that? Yes, Scotty, I was thinking that too. She looks like a Bond girl. Red Sparrow, Black Crow. And which card? Hold on. Oh, yeah. It looks like a crow, but there's quite a few on here. But there's a white wing too. Look. That's all right. We could have hair like that too. Again, we just need to get a wig. Because your hair is so fine, it's impossible to do anything with. Yeah. And then my hair is like all thick and wild and heavy when it's wet. All right, I showed you the voices, Muse of Voices. And then we have, all right, so we're at the Pentacles. Here's the Ace. Gorgeous. Hey, Nat, how are you? Hello and welcome. This one's the 2 of Materials. I love the roses in here. It's so good. Svetlana. 3 of Materials. That one is good. Yes, you know, and it was completely unplanned. I had my Hay House box and I was like itching to get into it. So that's what I did. I hit the plus sign and I just went live from my phone. And then I was like, why isn't anybody coming? And then I realized it's like, for some reason, it's set to private. So you have to change it in order for it to go live. Ooh, this is really pretty too. Four, okay, so the Four of Pentacles is usually that card where you see the person who's like saving their pennies, pinching their pennies, maybe hoarding just a little bit. So this is the equivalent, Four of Materials. See that? Those roses, they did such a beautiful job with the flowers, the collage work. One more, one more, one more. All right, and 5. Oh, this is so good. So 5 of Pentacles, usually it's like, you know, the person with the crutch and they're, you know, walking past the church and they need help and they don't go in. Here it is. Look at the figure curled up right over here. It's so good. Beautiful, beautiful. That one is good. Ooh, wait, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, the card of reciprocity. I have to think about it because they're so different. The cube. Oh, you were playing with this one today? Yeah. I got it on the Hay House sale because you couldn't beat the price. It was amazing. And then, okay, 7 of Pentacles, right? The guy with the hoe. The guy with the hoe waiting. Look at that. To see them up close. Oh, here, let me see. Is that better? Jaybird, thank you so much. It's funny, I didn't think about that, but it's a rose. See that? All right. 8 of Materials, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, the card of Apprenticeship. That's very different too. Some of these are like completely like new, you know, reimaginations. I had to get another ring because you know why? This is the ring that I use all the time. And I started seeing a lot of people with this ring and I was like, oh my God, I need something different. And then the 9 of Pentacles, right? The card of fruition, achieving all of the things. That one's quite beautiful. It's not popular. Which one, Karen? Lakshmi. You need new glasses. Every time I go to the eye doctor, I donate. Last time I went, I donated like, I don't know, 8 pairs of glasses because they redo them. You get dizzy. The lady with all the arms. Oh, Lakshmi. Yes, from Hinduism. Okay, and then the last one, Ganesh. I thought Ganesh was the one that's like the elephant. Now I'm getting them confused. Oracle of Mystical Moments. Ooh, I have the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I love that deck. That's a soul deck for me. 10 of Materials. So this is your 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that's pretty. The elephant is Ganesh. See? I get them all mixed up. I'm supposed to be learning them. All right. Here it is. This one is gorgeous. And then we're down to the court cards. So we have the Page. So good. Yeah. I love the Knights with the horses. Look at that horse. Like wild and free and beautiful. Wild, free, and beautiful. That's a lot of action though for a Pentacle card. Don't you think? I feel like this one should be just kind of standing off to the side. Even even roses have thorns. Yeah. No rider is perfect. I like it without the rider. I like it just fine without the rider. Okay, so then we have the queen. The queen is magnificent. Ooh, tell us the story, Nap. Tell us, tell us. There it is. And then the last one is the Muse. The Muse of Pentacles. Yeah, these are really gorgeous. Like, they're prettier than what I thought they would be. And only one card has a damage, which is the final card. There's a little like thingy on the back. It's beautiful. Which one was the one, Desiree, you said that you wanted to, you were wondering what the guidebook said? Do you remember? That one is nice. Okay, so Nat says, the horse in the Knight of Wands looks a lot like my childhood horse. The horse I named Candy Dances. As an adult, I realized I gave her a stripper name. But you know what? You were young and innocent and you chose the name that you thought would be best for the horse. So I love that. That's funny. I like Candy Dances too. That is so funny. And the book, you know, is your regular book. It gives you a keyword. It gives you a prompt. Oh, each card has a prompt. All right, so let's for example, the Devil card, right? The keywords were addiction, bondage, being manipulated or feeling stuck in the confines of your story, needing to loosen up and have some fun or liberation. And then the prompt is slippery servitude. And isn't that the way, like when you fall into that devil energy, it's usually in a way that you don't realize it. It's like one day you wake up and you're there. And you're like, how did I get here? You just kind of landed there. You slipped into it. It wasn't like you made this conscious, well, I mean, sometimes it could be, but a lot of times it's not like you made a conscious a conscious decision. You just found yourself in that predicament. And now you're trying to figure out how to, get out of it. So it's interesting. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous bandage. The devil is a party. That's right. Because sometimes there's people, and I'll give you an example. Like for some people, the devil card could be like, loosen up. Stop trying to control every single thing all the time. These are the people that are like, oh, they have a new outfit. Oh, they're going to save that for a special day, for another day. Or a special piece of jewelry. Oh, no, that's special. I only use that for special occasions. China in the kitchen, like fancy dishes or your fancy glasses. No, that's only for special occasions. No, special occasion could be today. You're alive, you woke up, you have air in your lungs. Celebrate today. Why do we keep putting everything off? Hi, Constance. How are you, friend? I'm happy to see you. Everything is amazing. I did the Hay House, the semi-annual sale, and so I just unboxed and I showed the decks that I picked up. And I went through them. So I got this one, the Muse Tarot. And I got the Enchanted for Hoxa because they were 50% off, Constance. Some were like 10 bucks. The Sacred Medicine. This one is gorgeous. Sacred Medicine. I got this one, Colette Baron Reid, The Guides of Hidden Realms. I feel like you would like this one, Constance. Physical love. Is it wrong to save that for special occasions? I mean, you know, I'll let Scotty answer that question. The safe word is harder. And I got one more deck. Look, this one, oh, Scotty, is Intention Magic. So this is the complementary deck to Earth Woman Tarot. She just came out with her Oracle deck and I picked it up. So it's beautiful. And those are the decks, 5 decks. What I need to do is shop for a storage solution. That's what I need. Physical love keeps it alive. You know, physical love is very important. And it's important to have a healthy relationship with what that means for you. And some people are very, we were talking about that, right? Like some people are very like stringent and tight. And sometimes that devil energy could be telling you to loosen up a bit, but it depends. When you get the devil card in a reading, it depends on the question. It depends on what other cards came up. There's a lot of things to take into consideration, which is why, you know, there's always so many different, you know, interpretations of the cards. Yes, you need all the elements. You need all the elements. This was fun, you guys. Thank you for staying with me. It was fun opening all of the decks and hanging out and talking shop. Thank you, thank you. Cheers, cheers. Sip, sip. I hope everyone has an amazing Friday night and a wonderful weekend. Are we done? What else did you want to do, Desi? Well, Alvin, you're still here? A thought exercise. Hold on. I've been around enough. Let's see. And I can wait for the one. Yes, I agree. Okay, Scotty and Caps. Okay, it's been a lot of fun. Thanks. Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Mamshi, I will see you tonight. Yes, I'll see all of you a little bit later at Truth Wave. Yeah. And there we have it. I'm going live tomorrow. Tomorrow's the premiere. I did a collaboration with Ramon from the Moon Scarab. So that goes live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. So that'll be cool. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.